Good evening everyone, and welcome to my Halloween Mass Effect story, Echoes of the Normandy. After Shepard planted the monument and collected the dog tags of the deceased crew members of the SSV Normandy on the planet Alchera, he orders Joker to take the Normandy back to the Citadel for some R&R. After Joker plotted the course for the Citadel, he realizes it seems to be taking forever to find the nearest mass relay. He thinks this is strange, but maybe it's just him and that he is just exhausted and probably needs some sleep, but he decides not to and just wants to focus on flying the ship. So the quicker he gets back to the Citadel, the better. Then he can get some much needed rest, which he feels he deserves. Not long after Joker starts drifting away and tries to keep his eyes open, but eventually he falls asleep. When he wakes up, suddenly he panics about falling asleep on the job. He asks Edie if everything is okay, but Edie fails to respond. He thinks maybe she is going through some maintenance, so just continues with the journey to the nearest relay. But suddenly he realizes the ship isn't even moving. He finds this strange. As systems say, the ship's still on course for the nearest mass relay and the Citadel. But even on looking out of the cockpit window, he can see that the Normandy is not moving. He uses the intercom to try and contact Shepard to inform them of the situation, but there is no reply. Joker finds this strange, as there was nothing planned apart from heading to the Citadel. He also realizes during all this it seems very quiet. No voices, no one walking around, or any signs of any crew members. Not even Yeoman Kelly Chambers. Joker says to himself, "Let's all play a prank on Joker, very funny." Suddenly, out of nowhere, he hears a voice say his name, very quiet but with an echo. He can't make out who it is or where it's coming from. He opens a shipwide broadcast and asks, "Whoever came up with this idea, great, you got me. Now just cut it out already. It's almost like you don't want any R&R, and that you rather prank the pilot." It goes quiet for a bit, and he thinks, yeah, that they will be back soon to say, "Gotcha." Then the intercom turns on suddenly by itself, and a voice he doesn't recognize says, "Joker." He starts to panic when he realizes it is Presley's voice. Joker responds by asking Presley, Joker responds by asking Presley, "Is that you?" Nothing back straight away, but then suddenly Presley's voice says, "Joker, help me." Even though Joker knows that he is dead, he can't help himself by wanting to help an old friend. Even though he is absolutely terrified right now, with a sense of dread and terror, Joker says, "How can I help you, Presley?" Then Presley replies by saying, "Come to engineering, Joker." Then Joker feels like he is trapped in some kind of nightmare. He decides he is going to get up and head down to engineering. He leaves the cockpit and notices that everything feels cold. As he gets near to the galaxy map, he feels someone or something grab his arm. Then he hears Presley's voice say, "Jeff, it's me." Joker absolutely freaks out in terror, and just as he turns around to head back to the cockpit, he sees a ghostly figure of Presley standing there, smiling. Joker screams. Then all of a sudden, he's back sitting in his chair, gasping for air. It's like surface from water. Then Edie asks, "Are you alright, Mr. Moreau?" Then Joker replies, "Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bad dream." The Normandy finally arrives at the mass relay. Then they arrive at the Citadel. Shepard orders the crew to stand down and get some much needed rest and have some fun. For a few days, Joker stays behind to make sure all systems are powered down for maintenance during shore leave. Just before he gets up from his chair, the intercom turns on and a voice shouts really loud, "Joker!" The end.